Scouting a new spot here, and man, I just love when I find these right on the surface again. It's like a Canadian large scent. This one looks pretty toasty. It's bent. I'm not sure I'll get anything off this. 1 cent. Might get a date here. Hard to tell. I'll clean it up and show you some pictures. Another large scent on the surface. Just pop this guy out of the hole. Looks like another large scent. This one was just under the surface. The last one I was able to date at 1891. This one looks like 1900. Oh, 1909. I'll have, there he is, Edward on the back. Just popped this guy. This is my third one of the day, and you can see it was only like half an inch under the ground. I see Victoria. $18.90 something. 1898. That's my third one of the day. Just popped this thing out of the hole. When I first looked at it, I thought, oh, it's just a lid of some aluminum can or junk, and then I flipped it over. There you can see the horse. This is probably off a horse bridle or some kind of harness or something. Anyways, careful what you throw in the junk pouch. This is number 4 for the day. This one was a little deeper. Looks pretty corroded. Another 1909, I believe. Yeah, there's King Edward facing right. 1909. Largie number 4. Just found this chunk of fancy copper something. It's old, it's thick. These are always cool to find. This one's pretty big, and it's got a hole in it. Big old spoon. Here's number 5 for the day. Still no silver here. This one looks a little beat up. Might be older. It's pretty slick. This might be something different. Yeah, I do not see any markings on this at all. There's no shank spot either for if it was a button. I don't know. Seems smaller than a large cent, but she's shiny, slick. I'll have to get her cleaned up, see what it is. Hopefully I can get some details off it. There's number 5. Yeah, I see Victoria. $1,900. Beauty. That's 4 large cents and 1 slick copper today. Boom. Just hit a bucket lister right here. My first Conestoga bell. Ding dong. Look at that. It's like the tops broke off and I don't see the clapper inside. No, the clapper's gone. Still, that's a beauty. It's not broken. Bam. I haven't popped this yet, but it kind of looks like it's another bell. Oh yeah, it's round. Boom. Nice little crotal bell. No, maybe not. This thing's just a solid chunk of brass. Huh. That's crazy. Cannonball? Yeah, that's not a bell. That's solid. That's crazy. That's a little, some kind of ammunition. That would be amazing. I don't know what else it would be for. Sorry for the swear word. I'll beep it out. This was the first coin I found of the day. 1888 Victoria. Pretty toasty on the obverse. This one was found just on the surface there. Second coin of the day, 1909. It'll have there he is, King Edward on the back, facing right. Everybody else faces left except for Edward. So if you have a coin with small amount of detail and you can see that right facing, you'll know it's Edward. 1898 was the third large cent of the day. There's Victoria. I just clean these up with a toothpick, just kind of rub some of the high points to get the information off. 1909, this was the second 1909 of the day. And you'll see there's Eddie on the back. This one could have used a little more cleaning on the obverse. And got this slick little copper. It's smaller than and thicker than a Canadian large cent. Oh, there's no marks on it. I cannot identify what this is. It kind of has an odd shape. And number 5, the record breaker. 5 large cents in one day, the 1900 Queen Victoria. There she is. This coin's pretty good condition. I love the green. So this day consisted of 5 large cents, some buttons there, that nice little glass piece, the Conestoga bell, which was my first, and then this, the Cannonball, or is it a cannonball? This thing weighed exactly a quarter pound, measured 1 1/8 inch in diameter. It's perfectly round. It's made of brass or copper, something like that. Could have been canister shot, which was where they loaded a bunch of these balls in a can and shot them out the cannon. But what I do believe it is, after doing the research, is called a milling ball, where they would have put a bunch of these balls into a barrel or drum of some sort and rotated it or spun it around, and the balls would basically mash up anything inside there. So I think that's what it is. Could have been a canister shot. Doubtful. It was found at a home site. So
milling ball is what I'm thinking it is. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe and check out my other videos, and happy hunting, everyone.